In Greenville, South Carolina, the joy of Tokyo is known for its steak, sushi, and now a new drive-thru.
Oh shit! What the This bitch almost hit me!
She sure did. The driver, an 80-year-old woman, got the brake and accelerator confused.
Mr. G!
Here it is in slow motion.
Call 911. Call 911! Call 911! Jesus!
Thankfully, nobody was hurt. The driver emerged and simply wanted to call her husband.
The gas pedal. Can I call my husband? Do you have a phone I could use? Yes. Get out of here, buddy. Shit, blow up. They call the 911. I'm fine. I'm fine. The gas pedal stuff.
One can only imagine how that conversation went. Honey, about that spicy crunch roll you wanted? Oh, I got one. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. In the United States, a car smashes into a restaurant more often than most people realize. This March 2022 incident in Greenville came less than a year after another crash just across the South Carolina border in Stallings, North Carolina. A driver attempted to park at the steak and hoagie shop, hit the accelerator instead of the brake, and knocked down part of a restaurant wall. More recently, back in South Carolina, in Fort Mill, that car smashed into a restaurant ironically called the Flipside Cafe. Accident data shows that in the past 5 years, nearly every state in the United States, never mind South Carolina, has had a car smash into a restaurant or business. The National Highway Safety Administration has done reports on accidents that occur when a driver mistakenly hits the gas pedal instead of the brake. And according to the government agency, 2/3 of these accidents involve women over the age of 76 or under the age of 20. So why would someone hit the gas pedal instead of the brake? Experts point to a key physiological reason. The frontal lobe, the area of the brain that is responsible for planning, attention, and organization, doesn't reach full maturity until early adulthood. It's also the part of the brain that starts to degrade first when otherwise healthy human beings become elderly. And now in the United States, there are more older drivers than ever. According to the Centers for Disease Control, there are more than 45 million licensed drivers who are 65 or older. That's an increase of 60% in just 20 years. And a study by the RAND Corporation says that by the year 2025, drivers 65 and older will represent 25% of the U.S. population compared to 15% in 2001. And again, the data shows that drivers 65 and older are 16% likelier to cause an accident than drivers between the ages of 25 and 64. However, drivers younger than 25 are actually 188% more likely to cause an accident than drivers who are elderly. And that's because younger people behind the wheel, on average, drive many more miles. And by the way, police say there's plenty of anecdotal evidence that younger drivers are more distracted than ever because of cell phones and text messaging. So be careful out there. And if you find yourself in a restaurant, hear a crash, and see a vehicle coming through, hang in there and perhaps take consolation in the fact that these restaurant crashes are a growing trend.